Alright, welcome back everybody. OGDarkSpyder here. This is going to be day 2 on our map of starting. We did starting from scratch, but it's not really from scratch because you start with a big loan that you took out. So 500,000. We pretty much burned that up pretty quick buying this tractor and things. If you watched the previous video. We got our 2 coffee, or sorry, there's 4 coffee. Greenhouses running for extra income on the side, as you can see. 1, 2, 3, 4. We've got about 52,000 liters of wood in our wood distributor. I'm going to go to construction real quick, take a look of what I put in here again, just refresher. We got the 4 coffee greenhouses, and then I put in a multi-fruit buying station so I could buy liquid fertilizer. And then we have the sell-all station so we can actually sell the coffee, because you can't sell coffee on anything unless it's a coffee roaster or a mod like the sell everything. And there's a few of these, but this one was only $1,000, so I went with whatever was cheapest. I think the greenhouses are about 10,000 each, and then the water pump is 5,000. The water tank is like, I think, 8 or 10. Tractor was given to us, so that was already here. The biggest expense would be the wood distributor, because we can store the wood here up to 1 million liters, or sell from here, or we can also distribute from here. And then we have our 1 single tractor. And then, of course, our lightsaber and chainsaw. Because if you're not using a lightsaber, what are you even doing? So let's cut some trees down. The lightsaber, you gotta be really close. So we got our long reach chainsaw here. I just go until there it goes. Get us some logging done here real quick. But I'm thinking about doing a start from scratch on either Silver Run. I think I'm going to do Deadwood. I think we're going to do a start from scratch on Deadwood. And we will do mining, logging, and cattle. So it'll be a pretty busy map. Now, if we do cattle, we're going to have to do some farming, though, because we got to have grass for silage and things like that. So there will be some farming on there. And that's the only other map besides Bucks County that I know that has the lavender, which I've never harvested yet, so I've never even had it. But I know it's on there. I thought there was a single tree standing up over here. There it is. I can't see all these trees in my way. Let's just get these other ones. And again, I don't use anything but this tractor when I log. I'm just going to drag these trees up there and drop them off. That little one I cut, we could probably pick it up with our hands. Oh no, that's a pretty good size one. We'll have to drag that one. And that's okay. Let's get it. There she is. I don't know, it looks pretty small. Look bigger. Oh, there it is. Oh, it looked bigger before. There we go. Now, we could probably, for 100%, pick this one up. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to drop it so we can just drag it up there with the rest of them. Okay. Now, I'm going to jump in the tractor and we'll drag these up here. Left bumper, right bumper, and left stick. To the right, we'll pull them towards us. But this is how I do it. I don't use the big harvesters. I don't really particularly care for the big harvesters. I think that other tree is stuck on something. It is not wanting to pull. So let me get out and we'll see what's going on with that. I don't know what. Oh, it's stuck on that. Nope. Let's do some trimming real quick. Find out what it's stuck on. find this tree's lack of movement disturbing. So like, what's it stuck on? I wonder if it is too far over into the land that we don't own, which is a very good possibility, which is so dumb. It's like, that's my tree. I bet you that's what it is. Bet. I'm probably gonna have to reattach. Nope. I don't know why that one's wanting to be a pain. I don't think it's gonna pull. I think it's too far over in land that's not ours. Yep. And that's dumb because there it went. I bet it was stuck on a tree stump. Now what happened to our little tree? There it is. Alright, let's drop it up there and we'll connect it here. Now let's get these suckers over there. Again, guys, I've never said that this was better. This is just what I prefer to do. I'm not very good at using those logging trucks. Never have been. Or trying to get them to load in the trucks. I can't drive today at all. I'm all crooked. I've never been very good at those. Alright, let's go ahead and sell these. It's not really selling, but it says you're selling. There, it's in there. Yeah, I didn't even harvest this. I just ran over everything. I didn't turn off crop destruction because I'm not going to do any. This map was going to be strictly logging, so I wouldn't mind painting this because it makes it so hard to see through all the bushes when you cut down trees. So I really wouldn't mind spending some money to paint this ground. Let's see, we want them to fall that way, so let's cut it this way. I try to go as low as I can so they don't get stuck on the tree stumps, but sometimes it just doesn't work out that way. And we can do up to, these are pretty light. I think we could probably get 5 trees per side. If not, we can get 4 for sure. I see we're not gonna be able to see this one at all. Let's go in blind. But we're gonna have to get that, we're gonna get the tree be gone and the tree stump. It's a grinder. And we can make wood chips easier that way than we can with that big grinder. Because those things get on my nerves too. The cranes are just so unbelievably awkward. For me. Unbelievably awkward. That's pretty high. Let's see if we can move it down. There we go. That's better. Let's cut this one down and we'll move it out of our way. No, I don't know why it's being a pain. There it goes. If we don't cut it, the tree will get stuck on it. But I thought I'd do about a 15-minute video a day on like a rags to riches type on deadwood. We'll do, like I said, I'll do logging and mining in between farming for the cattle. I figure we'll do milk cows. We'll use the big red barn. It seems to do the best for me. We're pretty far away. I'm going to back it up just a little bit here. The winch wires are pretty long, but they do have a limit on how far they'll reach. Let's drag this guy up there first. Now, I only trim off the branches if I have to. It's just a waste of time, really. If you don't need to do it, why do it? I know it doesn't count. It doesn't account for that when you sell it, because they could just fall off with a chainsaw or the lightsaber. They just fall off. So when you sell it, if you cut them off, it does not take away. I could have cut that one down. It does not take away from your total liters, because it really just doesn't count. So that's a good thing. Like if you were doing like a stone pine, or don't get stuck. Don't get stuck. Pull it. Okay. If you were doing like a stone pine or like an oak or a maple or something like that, those limbs you have to physically cut off, so they do count. So I usually leave everything on if I can. If we get lucky and they be right next to each other, that'd be great. Keep going, keep going, keep going. Look at that. Beautiful. Beautiful. Perfect. Thanks very much. That's what I like to see. Let's get the other side. Oops. There we go. Let's drag her up there. Come on, go. No, don't get stuck. Get stuck. Maybe Mike pull it through. There she goes. Well, there you go. I thought there was another one. Oh, it's just been a small one. We're going to look. If not, I'm going to cut down that one. Or I knew there was another one. There we go. All right. Can we get lucky twice? We'll pull right up next to this other one. I don't know. It'll be close. If it's close, that's good enough for me, because we can still attach. It's going to be too far away. That's okay. No, stop that. Stop that. There we go. Let's pull this one up a little bit, and then we'll attach it to the other one. Perfect. So there's 4, but like I said, you can get like 4 per side at least on these trees. They're so light. When I do stone pine, I can only get 4 trees total, because they're just so darn heavy. Or even like oaks, you can only do about 2 per side, because they're just heavy, heavy, heavy. But you'd think oaks and maples would give you a lot of liters, but they don't. They're the worst. The only worse than those are like those, what are they, beech woods? Those things are horrible. 72,000. Now I did slow time down, so it's going to be a little bit before we make any money. Got about 15 minutes in game before we'll start seeing any income coming in. I really want to get that John Deere, so I can get these little trees. It's a lot easier. You can just go down the line, pick them up, take them and drop them off. It's a lot easier. Let's see where we're at. Come on. So we're at 82,000, and we spent. Well, we got that 241 back because I sold those other vehicles we had when we started. Yeah, we spent $414,000. Let's speed time up to like 0.6, so we can. Oh, it was on 6. It was on 5 actually. So yeah. Anyways, so we'll get some more trees here. I think I ended up, the last video, I'm pretty sure I ended up buying the forest next to this one. We had right at 100, and I did, yeah. See, we own 3 now. We still got quite a bit to go here. And don't worry about that wood storage, because we'll just leave it there. When we move on to another section, we'll drop another wood storage. I don't know where I'll go next. This is a really big area back here. Now we could buy this little plot of land. How much is that little plot of land? Whew, 190,000, and these are about 148. The smaller ones are a little less. Um, this is a really good area too. So there's, we'll have to replant or we'll just run out for sure. So usually if I clear all this out, I'll go get a mulcher or a tree be gone, and I'll mulch all the stumps down so I can plant. But we'll see. I can't move with the chainsaw in my hands. Yeah, we're gonna do this one blind too. It looks like. Nope. I try to point down to the ground and I just move up there. I don't have any idea. I can't see anything. That's what I was saying. I want to paint this thing so bad, but it's expensive to paint. I don't even know how much tree stump is there. I can't see anything in the whole bushes. We got pretty close. That's pretty good. Nice. That's pretty good. There's another one there we missed from earlier. I'm gonna try to get us 8 trees cut. I want to see if we can get. I know we can, but I'm gonna get us four per side if I can. Usually I just cut, grab and go, cut, grab and go, but. And we just made some money. We're at 112,902, so that's good news. Now we could go ahead and sell our liters of wood too for now. I mean, we're definitely going to make it up later. I mean, it's not a big deal. To make us a bunch of money so we can get the tools we need. So that's 4 right there, I think, isn't it? But all these little ones are going to be in the way. You wait and see. Let's start dragging these down, get them out of the way. Let's get this guy. Now, the longer your winch rope ends up being, winch chain, however you want to say it, it will lag your game a little bit until it connects. So. All right, let's leave him there. Let's grab another one. There is also, guys, a truck that you can get. It's one of the TLX. It also has a winch that you can put on it. But I never quite understood it because it's like if you try to use it with logging, the logs always hit the back of the trailer, and it's like that doesn't do me any good at all. So, I guess you could put a ramp there at the bed of the trailer, at the back of the trailer there, and just hope for the best. Let's see if this will reach. It did. Sweet. And I've also thought about using, they got that winch rope that you can use for like hillsides. I thought about using one of those and putting it on the other side of the building and just attaching logs to it. But this works just fine. Let's see where that log ends up. It's stuck. There it goes. That's perfect. Look at that. That is beautiful. Oh. We're going to leave that there. Let's see if we can get lucky. No. Let's see if we can get lucky on the 4th one, wherever it was. Maybe I only cut 3? I just sworn I cut 4. This rope forever long. All right. Let's get this one right here and see if we can drag it up. It may be too far back. This one may be a little too far. All right, let's go back and try to get that rope. I think it's too far back. Maybe not. We're gonna find out. Come on, just a little further. Yes, it wasn't too far. See, you got quite a bit of length. So, as you can plainly see. I'm going to walk back up here and drag that at the same time. Let's see if we can get it up where we want it. It's probably going to push those other logs because it's at an angle there, so that's okay. It's going to take a minute to get up here. Ah, that's not what I wanted. Definitely did not want to push it. Man, you can't even see where it's at. Let's stop that. Sometimes you can just hold it down and run through the tree and it'll chop everything off. It's all these stinking bushes, man. Alright. I guess it's mainly tree limbs. Now, where's our new tree? Yeah, see it hit the back. I didn't really hit it at all. I don't know why it's acting silly. Let's try this side and see if we can get it to. It was probably the branches that was pulling it, so. Yeah, 100%. That's good enough for me. Now, we're going to take and connect this one back. And we're going to connect all four of these together on one side. Perfect. Now let's go. Let's see. These ones here look pretty good. But I'm going to get rid of this little one, though. So I'm saying, guys, the logging can definitely take some time to get. I mean, it's I think it's a slow process. I mean, unless you got multiplayer. What are you talking about? My allowed to cut this tree? You're out of your mind. These are my trees. There's two. This one. There we go. Yeah, like I'll crouch and then I'll point down and hit the circle button to get it started, and then I just raise my push the stick up until it cuts. That's how I get them so low. I want them as low to the ground as possible so they don't get stuck. See, we're gonna do the same thing here. Although I can't see anything, but. Let's see if we can get lucky with this one and drag all four of these. I'm gonna try to get the. Let's get this one back first here. We'll get it a little closer. Snap her off. Now we go search through the weeds for our other three. should be over here. There he is. I wish when the log went under you, it wouldn't push you off. I wish you, like, see, I'm standing on it, but it'll just go underneath you. I'm gonna surf this tree into the back of the tractor. That'll be pretty close. We're gonna let it go right there. Let's get our other one. There he is. Let's go, tree. Move it because you're gonna lose it. Now this one's dragging pretty far away from the other ones. So. No stop. Right over that. I was standing on top of those, and it'll pull the winch on those. I'll tell you what I might do though. If it drags over there, we'd try to connect that one over there too. See if I was right or wrong about having 5 per side. Let's do it. Let's see if it'll do it. Yep, maximum number reached. So there you go. It's 4 per side. I couldn't remember if it was 4 or 5. Now, if they're little ones, I think you can do like 5. There it is. I knew there was one more. All right. I don't know how I keep losing that tree. There he is. Wait, did it just wrap? It did. So you can put it around a bush? Huh. Or is that that's the tree stump maybe it was wrapped around? It is, okay. Because look how tall that tree stump is. That's going to be a pain. Hopefully it'll pull past it. It did. Sweet. We're at the 140. I might slow time back down a little bit because it's 2 o'clock. If this pulls next to this one, we're gonna, which it will, it should pull right next to it. It may be too big of a hassle trying to get the other ones over here, so we may, you know what I'll do? We'll pull these up. Let's pull these ones up. There we go. And now, yep. We're going to loosen this one a little bit. Okay. Now we're going to pull these over. There she goes. Alright, one more. I don't know, I think they're, well, they probably are, because we're going to go with the middle one. So we probably will be okay. I think that one on the right's going to be too far away. But who knows? Nope, it looks like it's going to be alright. Sweet. Alright, so there you go. There's 8. Now, I let the rope out on that one. I'm going to do the same on this one. Because I want them to try to stagger up together here. There we go. Now, I'm going to pull them closer up to the blade. There we go. That's good enough. If it gets too far and it can get under your tires. Now, this is a little bit of slow. It'll be a little slow going in there, but we don't have that far to go. If I had further to go, I'd take less trees. But we don't have that far to go, so 8 trees it is. This should be, with these, I think, about 25,000 liters for 8 of these. It takes 8 of these to equal 4 stone pines. So these should, it should be a pretty good amount here. It's slow, but I haven't found anything else that'll pull this much weight with 2 winches on it. Don't get stuck. Don't get stuck on that. Come on, baby. And there you have it. So we're at how much right now? We're at 72,000. So 72.8. I said about 25,000. So that's 90, 97. So we're probably about 98. 100,000. So there you go. That was about 27,000 and change there. That's a pretty good haul. Oops, wrong button. Let's get back in here. Looks like we got 1, 2, 3, 4. And then we have all those little ones. But I'm trying to wait. I'm gonna get that John Deere. Now it only goes like 6 miles an hour, but when you're close like I have everything set up right now, that really doesn't matter. Let's get this one. That's a little one. I'm not allowed to cut this tree. Lie. These are my trees. This time I'm just going to cut and grab. We're not going to... I'll go ahead and cut this little guy down. Let's go down a little further there. There we go. Don't want that little stump getting in the way. I'm looking to get us about 300K. That way, well, about 350, 400,000 right now. That way, I might go ahead and sell this wood. If we go ahead and sell the wood, then we'll be able to buy the things that we want to buy. And we need to, because we also need to get a planter. So this tree, we're going to cut this way because we want it to fall to the left, not to the right. If it falls to the right, we may not be able to grab it until we buy that plot of land. Although there are, we can just get the tractor and push it, but why bother? So same thing with this little guy. Man, I can't see anything. That looks like it's pretty far down in there, so. Oh, there's one. This one we want to go this way. So yeah, if y'all folks didn't know, y'all, the direction you cut the tree matters where it falls. So. I have cut trees that were close to the edge of the map, and they'll fall over on the edge of the map, and they're like, nope, you can't have this tree now. I'm like, what? I'm like, that's my tree. Like I said, we're just going to cut and grab this time. I'm not going to mess around trying to get 60 trees on here. We're just going to cut and go. Alright, and then we'll come back for the other ones. At least you can go almost full speed with just 2 of these on there. And cutting those little branches off does not lessen the weight. So that's, like I say, it's just, unless I absolutely have to, I don't cut anything off of them. I just cut them down and haul them over. No sense of doing all that extra work for nothing. Work smarter, not harder. 107,000. Like I said, we can go ahead and sell that. Let me see what happens. Let's go ahead and set it to sell for a little bit. We should make a pretty decent amount off that. I think it's about 1,100. Although on hard, I don't know what. Here we go. Let's take a look. Because if it's not much, then we're not going to do it. Yeah, 848. If we sell it to the carpenter, or sell everything, it's 865. 902 to the sawmill. Yeah, let's not sell. I don't want to sell it. That's not much money. We can wait another 3 minutes and we'll have some more money from the coffee. Although I'll probably have to take a break and go check the fertilizer. There's two right there too. I knew we had other trees. Man, it's because you can't see anything. There's one. There it is. The other one is right here. How close is the other one? I see that. So we cut that other one the other way. So what we can do is, let's do this. We're going to drag that to about right here. Come a little further, right there. Because by the time we get that other one to turn around, it might be right where we want it. I can't see anything. I'm fixing to spend money on paint, I promise. I don't even care. We're going to attach it right there. I'm tired of looking for it. It'll turn it no matter what. When it gets here, we'll disconnect it. There's the end of it. Finally. Not quite what I wanted, but that's okay. Where'd that big one go? Oh my gosh. That's that little one. We just attached this one to this. It's done. Trying to find our other big one that we just turned. It's lost in the trees, in the bushes. Let's just take these. I'll come back to that other one. But I said it before in another post, that video, there's a guy that I game with here and there, and he can use the big harvesters and unload these things right into a trailer. I mean, it can be an 8 out of 10, 7 out of 10. He gets it, 2 or 3 times he doesn't. But I just think having the trailers, you ended up having so much more machinery as opposed to just 1 or 2. And I can use the harvester. I've used them. I mean, but they're really expensive too. There it is. All right, tree. Give me 10 times the grief. We got a little one over here someplace. I think I ruined it because I think when I cut it, I was trying to delimit. That's all that's left. That's okay. There we go. Okay, that's all. There's a big one there. I wonder if it'll let me get. Oh, there's one. And there's another. Sweet. Let's grab these. Yeah, if you could stand on the logs when they're being pulled, man, it'd be great. Be like, what do they call that? Log rolling or whatever? When you got to stand on it in the water. But no, it just slides out from under you. I think there's a little one back there I'm going to grab. That's some old school gaming right there for you guys. Duke Nukem. I used to love Duke Nukem. And they made that newer one about that Duke Nukem 4, man. It was kind of terrible. Time to Kill and Total Meltdown. Only 2 that really matter. Definitely not making a game like that today. Definitely not up to today's standards. Alright, 124,000 liters of wood. We're pretty much done on that side for now until we can get that John Deere. I mean, I can go over and cut all those little ones down, but that John Deere will do it for us. Now, let's hop over here. I like a little bit of light. And in hard mode, it doesn't shut off the lights or the engine like it does in the other ones. So, because I think medium and easy, it automatically shuts the engine off when you get out. No, that's way too tall. There we go. Let's get Skinny Mini here. We'll just take these 2 for now. Let's just keep it moving. It may be faster just to get 2 at a time. I don't know. I'll go cut down the entire forest and just grab what I can. Drag them in, haul them in, pull them in. Come on. Come on, tree, you're lagging. Let's go, buddy. Yeah, I want to try this on Deadwood. I really want to see what all the hubbub is about on Deadwood. I know Silver Run has some different trees too, like Ponderosa pines. I don't know if Deadwood has any different trees per se, but I think Blackwater has those big red ones. I don't know if that's Blackwater or Deadwood. I can't remember. Um, but I definitely want to try Deadwood and do start from scratch on Deadwood and do cattle, logging, and mining on the side. Probably end up just starting with the logging aspect of it and selling all the wood to make money so we can get on to everything else. We're almost at $200,000. Now, we could go into construction. We could spend us another 20,000, and we could put another greenhouse here and here, and make us a little bit more money that way. But the tractor that we're wanting to get is like 284. So yeah, we're gonna need a little bit more than $350,000 because the tree be going is 44, and I don't remember how much the Devour. It's called Devour. I don't know how much it is. I have to look. The Devour is fantastic for wood chips. Fantastic. And it is. I think it's in here. There it is, right there. It's only 25,000. So, and look at that liters it holds. That'd be 50,000 liters that it holds in that little thing. I don't know where you're hiding 50,000 liters at in there, but okay. Tree be gone. It's not really. I mean, it's a mod, but I don't really know how it's a cheat. I guess, but I just use it for the stubborn stumps that this one won't get. That's all I use that for. Or if there's just a tree in my way that I don't care about, I'm gonna eat it with that. So we need, was it 44.25? So that's another $70,000. So we're gonna need close to $400,000 to get things really rolling here. So, but I think after this live stream, I think I'm going to download that Deadwood and I'm going to check it out, and I'll make some videos showing progress. How about that? I think that's what I'll do. I think that'll be cool. There she goes. I'm really, cause I think, isn't that the one with the roller coaster? I think it's got the roller coaster on it, where you're supposed to be able to build the roller coaster back. But if I can't ride the roller coaster, I'm gonna be angry. Because what's the point if I can't ride it? That's kind of cool. Did you see it eat all those branches? I wish it'd do that with the bushes. Because if I took a chainsaw outside right now and ate all the bushes in my yard, A, my wife would be really happy, but it would work. So why doesn't it work here? So that's. I'm just gonna keep cutting. There's some good trees on this side. I'm gonna try to make them. I'm gonna try to get these to fell that way. I'll fell them that way. There you go. Let's try a little lower. Let's go that way. And I'm also curious how many people in real life have used chainsaw. I have maybe like a real chainsaw, maybe twice. It's not anything that. Now I have a chainsaw attachment for my weed eater that I've used quite a bit. That's about it. That tree's stuck on that one. Doing that kind of blind there. check and see. I think this tractor's going to need some gas soon. I would say it's going to need some fuel. Keep going, buddy. And again, like I said, you could even cut these in pieces and drag them all up there like that, but I just don't understand the point of that at all. So that's not really what I wanted. Oh, if you could purposely get further away, that'd be great. There we go. Now let's go get these other ones. Because that left side of that winch was really wanting to be used. See, it takes seconds sometimes. There it goes. Oh, I think it's this tree. No. Must be this one back here. Yep, that's what it looks like. You know what? I hate to do it, guys, but I'm going to do it. Aha, I can see. Alright, now let's see what's... I still can't see anything in there because the trees are in there. Let's keep trying to pull it and see what happens here. I think it's going to pull our tractor over. Yep. Ah. That's okay. Come on, baby, get turned over. Yeah, we're going to have to disconnect everything. It'll flip back over. See, it looks like a roly-poly that's mad. Come on, baby. Oh, almost had it. Come on. I can get the other tractor and smash into it, I guess. Damn it, almost had it. There she goes. So what is this problem with this tree? So it's that tree. See why that tree was stopping it, but probably the branches, I guess, getting stuck on those little trees. Alright. Come on, tree. So the downfall of not trimming out the limbs sometimes can be a pitfall, but it's only been twice the whole time I've been playing so far. So I'm gonna grab these three, and I'm gonna go these three, and just go. Because I think what we're gonna do is we're gonna call it, and after we get these over there, and I'm gonna get Deadwood started, and I will do some daily updates on starting from scratch, cattle farm, logging, and mining on Deadwood. I like doing cattle. Cows are fine. Depending on how many you want to do, how big you want to be. The milk can be a little overwhelming sometimes, but not terrible. It sells pretty good no matter what you want to do. If you want to make it into butter and sugar, you know, or butter and sugar, butter and cheese, just depends. So there's 146, 532, we're $221,000. So, guys, I think that'll do it on this live stream today. Guys, don't forget, like and subscribe for me. Hit that notification so you know when I'm putting out new content. Thanks for watching, and look for my new videos, and I will see you guys later. Otherwise, have a great day.